Hello and welcome to today's vlog. Wow, what is that on my face? I got lines from something. Okay. Well, today's vlog. First off, I do want to say the Warriors won yesterday. That was pretty exciting. So I do want to start off with that. Second of all, I did go home early because I had exams, so I get that. I just have to work on what I have to do for tomorrow's exam, so there's that. There was a new car that came out in GTA. I won't be streaming that because I don't really care about the car, so I don't really have a reason to stream it. So that's the thing as well. Right now I'm going to get some food, though, and we'll continue vlogging from there. So I do technically have a computer I can use, and I need to actually use this for my project. Now, this computer, you may be thinking, well, you've been talking about using a computer for videos. This thing is so slow. It took probably like 3 minutes to log out of my personal account to come to this page to sign into my school account. And I need to use this for my project. It's a lot easier to just do it on the computer, even though it will probably be a little bit slower than on my phone. I can really format to make it look good, because this is obviously for a class I need to pass, and so trying to get it to be as good as possible, I'm going to use the computer. So I'm here actually getting ready for another week of videos while I was waiting for my project to load because the computer's slow. So I'm going to actually start recording tomorrow. It's kind of early, but since I got a good amount of time during the day, I figure let's just get next week's done, which is going to be kind of crazy, because that means that the week after that I won't be in the studio for quite some time recording. But we're going to be recorded up until the 29th. You see that? That's kind of be crazy. So I still got to plan out a couple more videos here. I'm actually going to try to go to do 2 videos a day for the rest of the month. Let's see how that goes. And the vlogs, that'll be 3 a day. Alright, so I think that at this moment, it is time to address a couple things. First of all, I do want to address the things you might have seen on Twitter, and you guys will see later on in the week in some of the videos. Where there's some moments that I don't necessarily say things about cases thing that the DHR, whatever the hell that is. I don't fucking remember what it means. But whatever that is, it sort of not competes, it's supposed to work with ECM in a sense. And I maybe tweeted a couple things about it and said a couple things in, I think, our podcast you guys will see on Thursday. Maybe saying how there wasn't many things that I said that maybe were the best about it, and some that I didn't really want to bring out in a video. Some that I probably should have kept between myself and Casey, in the sense of how I felt about it. Some of the things that I have said is that I didn't really feel like it's necessary. Now, I didn't obviously want to make it a big thing because I want to focus on what we can do working together, and I think that takes away from the fact of what we can do working together. So, by me saying that it's a waste of time and an excess thing, and that's not really needed. Again, that is how I feel, but I don't believe that it's something that I should have said in those videos or on Twitter. And I'm saying in this video because I really want to mention how I shouldn't have said it. Now, of course, I'm going to stand by my reasoning behind it, and we already have ECM, which promotes videos for everybody that's part of it, and with Casey being part of it, is why I created it, to promote his content and working with mine. Of course, we've decided to have 2 other people in it, besides just me and him, but it was made to promote our videos. So when he made it last year, I wasn't really too thrilled. And that's one of the couple things that I've still had for me being triggered last summer, because I really got triggered by him last summer. I don't really remember why. I think we just missed a lot of days recording, and that was one of the things that came up. So for him to make that and do that, that's his own thing. I'm not gonna sit here and say don't do it, but personally, I'm kind of like, you have your own Twitter that you can promote your videos on, and then ECM promotes everything together, so I don't really know why you need another thing to say my videos are coming out this day when you have 2 followers that are actual people that maybe don't know it, because it's himself following it, ECM, myself, the Make Casey Great Again meme Twitter, and his girlfriend, so he doesn't need to tweet to those accounts. So he's got 2 other accounts there that are actual ones that might follow him, and he can just be like, hey, follow this one here, and there you go. So I don't know, that's where I'm going to leave it at. We'll see how it goes from there. Again, he said he's going to keep doing it, see how it goes, but I personally am not necessarily a big fan of it. And, yeah, if that's what he's gonna do, we'll promote it. I'll keep it in the description of my videos. I'm not gonna be, like, stupid about it, but that is my personal opinion about it. So, yeah, there's that. On to something a little bit different, though. As you guys know, I've talked about a gaming computer in the past couple of months, and I've talked about actually, that's one of the main things I talk about in the podcast, besides me getting triggered. But I think that in my book here, I actually wrote down a couple of things that I think that I'm gonna have to focus on. Now, this year isn't something that's necessarily gonna come out next week. Okay, this is something that's even maybe come out this year, but it's something that I really want to work towards and I want to talk about. So, I think before I get into any potential games that I play, and of course these are games that I've seen over videos in the past year and a half probably, and maybe in the next year from now, I won't do videos of any of these. I still don't know what this line's here. It's kind of bugging me. That was there when I started the vlog, wasn't it? So I didn't get it from sleeping. So I did fall asleep. So here's a couple things. Obviously, I need a gaming computer. That's a big thing. And an expensive thing. So this is something that's going to happen probably before the summer. If it does happen. You have to buy a gaming computer. You have to get a job to make money. Because I don't have enough people watching my videos to make money off of YouTube yet. There's a goal that we can focus on this 100% all the time. Let's see, what do we have? So I need a monitor. I actually already have looked at monitors. Because I've seen a really nice one at Staples. I took a picture of the cardboard so I can look that up. If I want to buy that. Another thing is obviously keyboard and mouse. Something that's pretty obvious. Again, I've seen some of those at Target, which are pretty cool. So something to look into as well. I would need to buy a capture card to record things in that sense. I think I need a capture card. I'm not sure, but I still want to buy a capture card either way, even if I don't need one for a computer, because I think they actually have stuff you can record with on your computer. I'm not sure. Stuff I have to look into then. I need to buy a green screen because I wouldn't set up my computer right here. Because I'm still going to try to keep this set up for PlayStation. So my setup will probably be over there at my desk. Maybe, I'm not sure. That would be something I'd work out. I might want to buy another desk and put them in my bedroom. Again, not sure. I already have a desk chair, so I'm good on that. I need a camera or a webcam. Oh, I missed one. Well, I need a camera or a webcam either way. So, depending on what I do, if I put a webcam on top of the thing, if I get a nice camera set up on a tripod. That, again, obviously depends on what I do. Now, we need a green screen. That's where I left off. I didn't finish the statement. I have this green screen here. And this actually isn't a green screen, it's a sheet. But it works for the PlayStation camera right over here. Because here's obviously the setup that you guys see in my videos up in the top corner on my TV. So I buy an actual green screen. I see some on Amazon that are pretty nice that I want to buy and set up. Now the last thing is actually a mic, because I obviously the mic that I use now. Because actually I had a headset, what I gave to Casey when he came over a couple days ago. The only mic that I have is my PlayStation camera. Or earbuds from my phone. I got 2 of those. But I kind of want to get the one that people have set up on a little stand and they move it around. I kind of want one of those that I could put on my desk. So there's that. Now a couple of the games that I thought were interesting. The first one actually I already played. It's GTA. Now the difference is that I want to play GTA mods, which is something that I actually bought GTA on the computer once. Put on my laptop and broke my laptop because of it, which is down here underneath the couch. In fact, it's one of the 5 computers that are underneath here. The only one that's working, if any of them, was the one that I showed you guys earlier in the vlog that I was doing my schoolwork on. We still have to finish that, but I kind of got distracted by videos. Next up is Raft, which is a game you guys might have seen. The game looks very interesting. Now, I believe the one actually isn't a Steam game, but it's one you just get on the internets. You pay a certain price for the game that you feel is necessary for the game. They probably have a price limit on it. You can't just be like, 1 penny. But I think that helps fund the game so they can make it a bigger game. Raft seems like a very interesting game. And something that I would want to play. Ultimate Chicken Horse, I believe, is also similar to Raft in that sense that you have to pay a certain price. You just download it from a website. Scrap Mechanic. That seems pretty cool. All different things you can build in that. I do like building different things in games. As you guys know, that's one of my favorite things to do in Fallout when I did play that. So I like building different things. That'd be fun. Demon G Drive. You guys probably seen that game as well. You see to drive different cars. You can download different mods and crash them and destroy them. And that seems pretty fun to me. Also, a game that I have an interest in playing. And City Skylines also would be a really fun game to play. I've seen also that's how I get to play different games. Sometimes I watch other YouTubers play games, and I'm like, that game seems fun. So a lot of these games that I list here are based off games that I've seen videos of already. That's why I started playing Fallout and Just Cause 3. Both those games I've seen in videos, and I'm like, okay, I want to play that game. So those are most, obviously, besides GTA mods. Well, I guess actually in a sense GTA mods as well, because I've seen videos and then maybe want to do different mods. So that's a thing. So those are all different games that I think would be interesting to play on the channel, especially City Skylines is probably the number 1 on that list, besides GTA mods. Those are both games that I think would be really interesting to play. So, that's where that is. Those are obviously things that I think will probably come late 2017, 2018. A lot of things depend on how the setup works. If I buy a new desk and put it in my bedroom, then I might put it in there. I obviously have to buy all this stuff first. I think I have an order though. Obviously I need the computer, monitor, keyboard, mouse. Then I'll work on and I need a mic as well. Those things are important first. Then getting a green screen and a mic. Getting a green screen and a camera would obviously come a little bit later on with that in a sense. I think that those aren't something that are necessarily the number 1 important thing here. Obviously a capture card depending on if there's things you can record, which I believe there are, but I'm not entirely sure. And then games, getting GTA, which I already bought, just onto that computer from Steam. Not Steam, I actually bought it from the Rockstar thing, so I might just rebuy it on Steam, depending on how much money I have. I do have NASCAR 50 on Steam. I think that might be the only game I have on Steam, but I bought that, so I have that game. Not that I play it, because it's not the newest NASCAR game. But City Skylines will also be up there on the list. And of course, all these things are something that I have interest in doing mods with. And if you guys think that this is something that would be cool, I could obviously do like mods for games that I already have, like Fallout and Just Cause 3. I could consider rebuying them using mods on that as well. But with that, thank you guys for watching today's video, because this is where we're going to end it off. I know this here made the vlog extra long, because that's almost 10 minutes I've been talking about PC games. And I know they did like a couple minutes on the last clip as well. So we got a pretty long vlog here, so it's going to take time to process. With that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Tomorrow we're going to be in the studio for a good amount of the day, after I have my final exam of the semester. It's actually just a presentation, so that's going to be fun. Then I can just get in the studio and record. We got Fallout, Just Cause 3, NASCAR Heat, another Just Cause 3, NASCAR Heat, GTA, Madden, 2K, NASCAR Heat. This obviously doesn't count the videos that I did with Casey Race Plays, Battlefield, and Podcast. So I got some cool things planned for next week, which I will start recording probably tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Check the links down below. See you guys in the next one. I know I said at the end of the vlog, but I just want to throw in here. This computer's absolute trash. Oh my god. It's absolutely the worst thing I've tried to do. This is why I don't edit videos. Because I can't. This computer's got some whack problems, but I have to use it to make my paper look right. So I have to struggle here for a long time to get this right. Now the vlog is over, okay? It's over. I swear it's over.